You're sitting at your computer and about to apply for your dream job, and then thought starts to go through your head. This is a waste of your time. Maybe you are thinking, my parents did not go to college, or I have a learning disability. When I went on their web page and I look at the forks in the most senior level, I didn't see anyone who represent my race and my gender. And you think there is just no way that I'm going to get the job? And you don't even submit the application. I'm here to tell you that your self-doubts about your experiences can be the key to driving your career success. Most people experience self-doubts at most high-stakes moments, especially when they are color of people or first-generation college students, or you don't have any traditional background, and so you think you don't fit the mold. If that's you, you are a part of my community. What I realized is that those experiences that seem like a liability are your differentiating strengths. Secret is to transform how you perceive your own story. Even if you have been on an untraditional path, you have accrued some skills over time that are really valuable in the workforce. Your task is to identify those experiences and trumpet them because it's your ticket to a great job. I know this because I had my own self-doubts that I had to overcome. I didn't have top-notch internships in college. I also wasn't definitely an extraordinary student. By the time graduation came around, I was definitely the thank you laude versus the cum laude. So I did not realize was I was really good at connecting with people, and now talent nerd and CEO. I have watched thousands of graduates who had a lot of self-doubts, overcome them, and accomplish goals that they never thought that were imaginable. And here's how. First, you have to ask two questions. First is, why do you want to do this job? Maybe you already know the kind of job or work environment that makes you happy, or you haven't quite figured that out yet. Usually, those experiences can help give you the clues. For example, did your grandmother work manual labor? That makes you worry that she didn't have access to high quality healthcare. Or did your brother have to overcome his dyslexia and you helped him with reading and you became really attuned to education policy? When you are in an interview, talk about them. It shows your passion and dedication to the work. One young person I know, Dylan, was not sharing his story of filling out immigration papers for his parents. Often, when he told that, people would think that his parents weren't sophisticated. Dylan realized that he needed to harness the power of that incredible story along with his academic talents. So he told it in a way when he was applying to law school, and that made it clear why he wanted to go into advocacy law. He is now in his third year of Georgetown Law. Second question that you have to ask yourself is, how can I share my story to showcase the unique strengths that I will bring to the work? For example, did you have to work multiple jobs when you are in college that did not at all align with your major? That shows to an employer that you have time management skills and strong work ethic. Or did you have to drop out of college when one of your parents was sick? Fill in the gap. Talk about how you administered their treatment plan. Talk about how you have to work around their complex schedules. That shows that you are thoughtful and that you are compassionate, and you know what? That is what makes a great teammate. Reframing hardship in your story can rewrite your confidence over and over again, but it takes time. It's like running a marathon. You have to train and practice. Go back and reflect on those tough questions that you have to answer, and the answers are what makes you you. And I have to tell you when you learn to practice that story, tell it with conviction. I am sure that the hiring manager is gonna hear the strengths in it too.